Good news, Iris. Mom's coming over today. It's been a while since we last had lunch together, hasn't it? Hurry back home.
Huh? Again? She just came over last week. Do we really need to have her over every week?
Why not? It's no big deal. She's alone after all. And I've got things I want to chat with her about, you know.
Seriously, you have that much to talk about every week? She ended up staying over last week, didn't she? And you two talked all day the following day.
That's pretty normal, isn't it? We talk every day, Iris, don't we? It's the same thing, you know.
Well, maybe. You're texting her every day too, right? It feels like we don't really need to meet up every week.
There are things you want to talk about face to face, right? That's why I have a backlog of things to talk about.
Oh, I see. So can I just go to my parents' house now? It's exhausting listening to you two chat forever.
That's a bit harsh, don't you think? I've been trying to include you in the conversation, haven't I? You should just hang out with us. If you do that, she might get the wrong idea that you don't like her.
Listen to me closely. Let's say it's okay for your mother-in-law to come over. What's the first thing she does when she gets here?
What could it be? Washing her hands?
She checks the fridge first.
Oh yeah, she might do that. So what?
Then she goes, "Are you feeding Owen this?" Or, "Why is there trash from ready-made meal in the trash can?" That's essentially like nagging at the daughter-in-law, you know? Honestly, I'm getting fed up with it.
That's not it. Mom's always loved cooking, and whether I'm eating properly, she's just worried about it.
I get that. Let's say, for argument's sake, that's okay. But after that, using her groceries, she starts cooking dinner on her own.
What's wrong with that? That makes things easier for you, Iris, doesn't it?
So when your mother uses our groceries on her own, it messes up our meal plan for the week.
Really? Is that all? That's something we just need to adapt to, you know? We can just do some extra shopping, right?
It's not that simple. It is to shop for a week's worth of groceries? Do you have any idea how much trouble?
Well, yeah, I get that. Have my mom go shopping for us, right? But it's not practical to. It's not fair to make her carry heavy stuff.
Who do you think is getting the raw deal here?
Iris, you're still young. You'll be fine.
No, that's not the point.
So do you want me to do the shopping instead?
That's not what I'm getting at either. After my mother-in-law has cooked her meals, who do you think has to clean up?
You?
Don't you think that's a bit strange? You know, part of cooking is cleaning up after yourself.
But we're the ones benefiting from her home-cooked meals, so isn't it fine if we at least clean up? It's not fair to leave everything to her, is it?
I never asked her to cook in the first place. Have you seen the aftermath? She leaves everything out. And cleaning up after her is always a big task.
Gosh, why do you keep bringing that up? You'll upset my mom, you know.
I understand you're happy when she visits, Owen, but I want you to consider my feelings as well. I'm tired after working all week. I can't be attending to you two from dawn till dusk. I'm doing more than double my usual housework, you know.
Huh. Then what should we do?
Why don't you go to your parents' place, Owen? That'll solve everything.
I don't want to do that. It's a hassle. And besides, when she comes here, my mom said she can do some shopping, so it's better for her to come here than for me to go there.
Fine, then I'll go to my parents' house today. That's okay, right?
But you know...
That's okay, right?
I got it. Then what am I supposed to tell my mom?
Just put it in a way that won't upset her, okay? Or just tell her I'm visiting my parents. There's no need to say anything more.
Poor mom.
Yeah. Just let me know when my mother-in-law arrives tomorrow, okay?
Hey. My mom just arrived. Iris, you're not hiding anything from me, are you?
Huh? Hiding something? What's that about? Nothing.
Iris, did you get into a fight with mom or something?
Huh? No, I didn't have a fight. I haven't even been in touch with her. What's going on?
I heard you don't want to see mom because you had a fight with her. She said she doesn't want me to come every week, mom said, looking so upset.
No, I really didn't say that. What? What's that about?
Our alone time is reduced because of her visits, and you don't want her around or something like that. But we're together every weekday. Don't upset my mom, okay? She's my parent. I want you to be a little more considerate of her.
I really don't understand what you're talking about. Who's saying that now?
I get it. Well, I understand that you love me, but remember the person we're talking about is my mom, right? You can't really beat a parent's love.
Oh, so it's clear that you can't beat a parent's love, huh? Isn't that a bit disrespectful to me?
No, it's just the truth. Do you love me more than your parents, Iris?
The question doesn't make sense. Isn't it strange to even be discussing this?
Got it. You're just jealous, aren't you? Well, I love you second only to my mom, and I thought you'd be kind to my mom, so I married you.
Wait, let's put a break on that. The way you put it can lead to misunderstandings. It makes it sound like you married me because I'd be kind to your mom, not out of any affection for me as a person. It's an issue about our relationship with our parents. The phrasing's not quite right.
I do love Iris, of course. Second only to my mom, of course.
Okay. I got it. Let's discuss it when I get home. Starting with your mom's lies.
Lies? What are you talking about? Mom had the courage to confide in me, and she said, don't tell Iris about this. Don't you understand Mom's kindness?
Yeah, I don't get it. At this point, I just can't comprehend you guys anymore.
What do you mean? Why? We're going to talk this out to the very end, you know?
Yeah, that's right. I'm heading home now. I'll prepare something for dinner.
Oh, no need for that. Mom cooked for us and left it here. She even did the grocery shopping this time. I've also done the tidying up. Don't say unnecessary things to my mom.
Long time no see. Do you have a moment to talk? Oh, Iris! I thought I'd get to see you yesterday. But you were visiting your parents' home, weren't you? Did you have a good rest? Actually, there's something I'd like to discuss. Oh, sure. But I'm about to head out. So if you could make it quick, that would be great. It's about Owen. Mother-in-law, it seems you told Owen that you had a fight with me. What? Did I say something like that? Yes, you did. Yesterday, Owen even showed me the text on his phone. You clearly mentioned it, mother-in-law, but I have no recollection of having a fight with you. Oh, you misunderstood, dear. Iris, you seem uncomfortable around me, don't you? So I thought maybe you dislike me. You always seem uneasy when I visited over, right? That's why I thought so. Of course, we never had a fight, did we? How Owen takes it is one thing, but whatever you say carries a lot of weight to him, mother-in-law. So I'd like you to avoid making statements that could be misunderstood. Because of that, Owen was upset yesterday, and he doesn't seem to be satisfied even now. Oh dear, I'm sorry. I'll explain it properly to Owen, so don't be too upset, okay? It's not that I'm upset. I just want you to avoid causing misunderstandings. We haven't been in touch for a while, so there's no way we could have had a fight, right? You're right. It was my misunderstanding. I was in the wrong. I'm sorry. No, I realized my way of saying things was not the best, so I'd be happy if we could just continue as before. I'm sorry to have bothered you when you're busy. Oh, but just so you know, for next week, I have plans with my friends, so I won't be able to visit you. Oh, I see. Understood. Please don't prioritize us too much. Your own plans are important too. Yes, you're right. Over-pampering isn't good either. But I think it's just for next week, so I'll visit you again the week after that. Understood. Say I'm sorry to Owen too, okay? I think he was looking forward to it. See you. Yes, excuse me.
Hey, you. Haven't you been sending money to Mom?
What? What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb. You said it yourself.
No, seriously, what are you talking about? Sending money? Who to?
You, to Mom.
No, I haven't been sending any money. What's this all about all of a sudden?
See, you haven't been doing it after all. Why are you lying?
Like I said, I haven't been doing it from the start. Sending money? Why would I send money to mother-in-law? When did I promise such a thing?
What? Didn't you say it yourself? It must be hard for Mom to live alone, so I'll send some money from us, right? That's what's been supporting her so far. And then all of a sudden you stop sending money. Mom was crying. How much do you have to hurt Mom to be satisfied?
So that's how it is. How much did mother-in-law say I was sending her?
$1,000 a month.
Now, here's a question. If I were to spend $1,000 a month from my salary, do you think we could still maintain our current lifestyle?
I don't know about that, but that's what Mom is saying.
Okay, I see. It's a lie wall after all.
What? You did this before too. Are you making fun of Mom? Cut it out already. Hey, answer me.
Mother-in-law, who have you been receiving money from? What? What are you talking about? Never mind, don't play dumb. So who's been sending you money? And who suddenly stopped? Wait a minute, I don't really understand what you're talking about. I haven't been receiving any money from anyone. I never said anything like that. What a lie. Owen's losing his temper about stopping the $10,000 remittance. What on earth do you want to do? Do you want to make Owen and me fight? Or do you want us to divorce? I didn't mean to. No, I'm not doing any of that. You don't like that I married Owen, do you? Sai, that's right. You were always Mom's boy. Then suddenly he got married. No matter how much I scold you, you never flinch. You're really a horrible woman. So, what do you want me to do in the end? I want you to leave him. I want him to live with me again, just the two of us. Well then, I'll return him to you. What? You want to live together, right? Wait. I'll return him right away. I'll send him over to you today. What? What are you saying? Wait, hold on. Answer me. Here you go.
What? What's this?
It's your mom's text, right? She admitted that she wanted us to divorce and that it was all a lie. Is this enough to convince you?
What? What? Mom has...
That's right. She admitted to tormenting me, and she didn't want us to live together, and that she's been coming over every week. She seems to want to live with you again. So I decided to return you.
What? What are you talking about? Return me.
That's right. Who else would it be? Go home to Mommy's house right now. I can't deal with this anymore.
Wait, hold on. Are you serious?
I've said it many times, right? Even when you said we had a fight last time, you never listened to anything I say. You always do everything the way Mommy says, huh?
No, but that's because Mom.
Yeah, so that's enough. I'm tired of everything. The mama's boy and the inability to leave the nest and the lies. You two can deal with it.
Wait, hold on a second. What's the truth and what's the lie?
Yeah, it's all a lie. We never fought. And I never gave her any money. If it ever came to giving money, it would be you, not me. Why do I have to do it?
Because it's tough for Mom to live alone.
No, I'm not doing it at all. If that's the case, I do it for my own parents.
It might be true, but you earn more and she agreed because she can afford it.
That's why. I'm saying, why should I give money to someone I don't like? It doesn't make sense, does it?
But what if?
I won't do it. You should have asked me first. The first thing you said is you're not giving her money. I can only say I'm not.
So all this time you've been tormenting Mom.
I wasn't tormenting her. If anything, I was keeping my distance. She was the one who kept pushing.
You went to your parents' house and insulted Mom. You don't want to have kids because you don't want Mom to hold them.
What? I've been saying that I want kids. I didn't say anything like that.
I was told that Iris is lying all the time. And Mom asked me to make up somehow. So I was being deceived by Mom?
Liar! What's that, an introduction? It's all lies from her.
Why? Why didn't you tell me anything?
I told you many times. But you've always believed what Mom says over what I say, right?
But I never thought that Mom was lying.
So how about now?
I thought Mom was lying. But I don't understand why she did it. I can't quite understand. I thought Mom wasn't the kind of person to do such a thing.
Isn't that the easiest thing? She loves her son too much and just wanted to exclude me.
I'm gonna talk to Mom. I'm not thinking of divorce, Iris. And if you want, I'm okay with keeping distance from Mom. I still don't want a divorce.
So if I want, you'll distance yourself. But if I don't, you won't, and everything remains the same?
Well, there will be some penalty. I'll have a talk with Mom.
Yeah, nope.
What?
Just if, you made sure that your mother and I never make contact, or limit our interactions to only weddings and funerals, or make your mom apologize, and propose terms that I might accept, I was considering forgiving you. But it seems impossible.
Wait, hold on.
I'm getting a divorce. No matter what you say, I'm divorcing.
I'll make Mom apologize properly, and you won't have to see her again.
But you're still going to visit your parents' house, right?
I won't do that either. At most, once a month.
Rejected. You think I would accept that?
Well then, once a year.
Listen, during the 2 years of our marriage, I was forced to watch you two flirting every week, put up with ridiculous lies. You think I can forgive you just because you apologize now?
No, but I have no choice but to ask for your forgiveness.
And what happens when I forgive? Where does this feeling of mine go?
Well,
And until now, did you ever apologize to me once?
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
I didn't ask for that. Apologies won't bring back my love. My heart is broken. It's not fixable. No matter how many apologies, it won't work. I can't accept it, not even psychologically.
So what am I supposed to do?
That's why. Go back to your mama's house. This is my house. I'll send all your stuff over. Of course, you'll be paying for the delivery.
No way. I don't want to leave, Iris.
I absolutely hate being married too. I'll definitely leave.
How am I supposed to live without you? I can't do it alone.
You're fine. You have your mama. You're not alone, see? Your mom's waiting for you. Oh, the locksmith seems to have finished. So I'll go make the payment.
What? Locksmith?
Yeah, you're not coming back, right? I can't do it right away, so wait until I've packed your stuff.
No, I'm sorry. I won't do it again. Please forgive me. I beg you, Iris. I'm sorry.
Owen came to the house to apologize, but I ignored him without opening the auto lock and immediately hung up on the phone. I also got an apology message on text from my mother-in-law, but it was too late. Owen saying, "I'll do my best to make you look back at me someday." He accepted the divorce and is now separate from his parents' house, living alone in a place. No matter how hard he tries, I'll never go back. But I think it was an opportunity for him to overcome his mommy issues. I'm still living in the house I lived in with Owen, but I've been transferred to a regional location for my current job, so I'll never have to deal with those two again. There's no obligation to notify them. So, from now on, I'll enjoy living alone.